Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Defender is not giving up on this. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Out for a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eric Garcia. Lewandowski. And here's Dani Olmo. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Carvajal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha. Eder Militao spots... Oh, what a mistake! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then.
Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Passing nice and neat. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Lewandowski. This might spell danger. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the flag has stayed down. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga. Oh, here's a chance! Eder Militao. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. No luck with that dink over the top.
This is the time you need that pace. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Showing good feet. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Stood up well to him there.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Alaba. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Araujo cuts it out. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Yamal, he's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bellingham, pinches it off him. Rafinha. Bellingham. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior, nicely aimed pass. Good ball over the top. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Lewandowski. That is a great ball. Shot a goal! Oh, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Rafinha very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eder Militao, he's not got that quite right. Well, what about it? Barcelona have dragged it back at the last. And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's headed upfield. Pedri. De Jong. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching ball that into space. Eric Garcia looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And Vinicius Junior! Yes! got their lead back.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 5.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
El dorsal 10.
Chips it through.
El dorsal 21.
Nice ball, a
El
chance!
dorsal 19. El
Oh,
dorsal
that
23.
was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Alaba.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brahim Diaz! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 77, el
And
dorsal
very
21.
quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good read, needed to be. Carvajal.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Chooses to go back. Speculative strike. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
That'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Gavi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior. Ceballos. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! And cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
Now the finish! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Carvajal with the short one. A lovely bit of skill. Oh, super ball. And the shot's on here. Gavi deals with that comfortably. Lewandowski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he was quick to react. And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Garnacho. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Garnacho. Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Eriksson makes the interception. Tchouaméni does really well there, he is strong. And here's Mbappe. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Back in possession and ready to go again. Valverde. And here's a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more.
Valverde! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Great skill, that's nice. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Showing great feet there. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Carvajal. Carvajal. Camavinga. No, he's not getting his way this time. Tchouaméni. Nice sequence of passes this. He's in here! He's dealt with that really well.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, terrible pass. He might be in here. He's one-on-one. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out. Look at the space here. And he's straight offside. That has been cut short. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And Carvajal looking for the run. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Casemiro. Chouameni. Onana can pick that up. And he cuts out the supply.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot a goal! Camavinga. Valverde. Carvajal. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alaba. Nicely weighted ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Valverde. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bruno Fernandes. Defending was strong and firm. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shaw. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Carvajal gets good distance on it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Alaba. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
Oh, no, what a shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's...
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 6, el dorsal 4 serán sustituidos por el
Mendy.
dorsal 10.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
El dorsal 23, cambio de jugadores.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Nice control. Modric. Brahim Diaz. It's Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with whips. A mighty effort! Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Onana, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. He's having a go! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked out the run.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Bruno Fernandes. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Big chance! What? He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And that should do the finish line.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Eder Militao. Mendy. Oh, he's found some space here. And that will be it. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ericsson. Might be danger here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, the pace and dynamism that this fella, Alejandro Garnacho, brings, I think, will always carry some menace. He's capable of coming up with a goal of the season. He's got that in his locker. But I kind of enjoy the little selfishness he's brought to his game. Maybe one or two of his teammates get a...
Hoyland! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Eder Militao. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking to go deep, he gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1, the defending and finishing was anything but.
Quarter of an hour played. Oh, what's he done? Valverde has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Strokes it back, floats it up and over, and through to the goalkeeper. Diogo Dalot. He's through here, and he's had it nicked away. Hoyland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No goals as yet. Alaba. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zirkzee. Looking tidy in possession here. Garnacho shapes to shoot! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hoyland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alaba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Here's Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoyland looks to get on the end of this. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Eder Militao with a definite foul there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He can't get it over the wall. Looking for options for movement, and it's lofted through here. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alaba.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now there's a fine ball. Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Casemiro, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Valverde. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. He is through here. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's an excellent interception.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's cut it out. Mbappe. Can he finish? He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Eriksson, distributed tidily.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! And it's in! And there's the been looking for.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Garnacho. Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
El dorsal 6.
And that has been... And he's had a hit! Oh,
7
just lacked a decent finish.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 23. El dorsal 11.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's got away. Oh, look at the space. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. He's one-on-one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Modric, Tchouaméni, Casemiro takes control of it and he's on the move. Ericsson, great hit! Goulet, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! What chance? It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, and time is up. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's had it taken off him. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? And that has been cleared.
Milan have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Joao Felix, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Pulisic. Nice interception, well timed. No goals as yet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Jovic! And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. Rudiger. Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pulisic. And a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And again. They simply do not know what has hit them. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Jovic, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Bellingham tries a shot! Goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
El dorsal 5.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, a delicate chip through, and he cuts out the supply.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Caught offside that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the... And the shot! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Jovic. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Chouameni, Camavinga, Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alaba promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. And that has left him in a heap. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Both
dorsal
sides
5,
then taking this chance
el
to
dorsal
turn to their
6,
benches.
el dorsal 8, el dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 10.
Rudiger
Modric.
pressing
el
high
dorsal
and with
23.
purpose.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Milan
jugadores.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they...
Oh, what a mistake! Fofana! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Rafael Leao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. Has a goal! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Emerson moved on forwards. Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Chukwueze.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big. It's fallen kindly here. And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Some
descuento.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No doubt. Chukwueze! And it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Se recuerdan
Rafael
los
Leao
jugadores.
picking up the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Pressing high and with purpose. Works it forward. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Valverde. Abraham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Pulisic. Now there's a fine... Can he finish? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tomori. Camavinga. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Abraham! Goal! Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pulisic gets a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Walker. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Cheek! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Xiao. Tomori. He's found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to get it away. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. That looks a decent ball. Camavinga is flagged offside. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Eder Militao. Camavinga. Camavinga goes steaming forward. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, look at the space here. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pulisic is onto it in a flash. It's gone out for a throw-in. Eder Militao. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
This possibly the last play of the half. Carvajal plays it short. He's picked his way through. There will be a throw-in. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pulisic. João Felix. And that has been cleared.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. João Felix. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Thiaw can get it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rudiger. Played back in. Mbappe. Abraham. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
El dorsal 5.
Oh, shooting chance!
El dorsal
Goulet.
9. El dorsal 7. Serán
Milan
sustituidos
perhaps
por
wondering what the
el
best
dorsal
time is for their
10.
next substitution.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 16. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nicely spread. 75 minutes played. And he was quick to react. Goulet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's onside. And that has put paid to that. Goulet. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Spread it left. Rodrigo. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Modric. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Modric. Great chance! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's bustling through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. And it's Modric. Modric. Chance to shoot now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. A nice sequence of passes, this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past. Vinicius Junior! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's going for goal! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter.
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Now that... Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger gets over and intercepts, and that could set him on his way. Camavinga. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. It's Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That pass isn't the best. Tchouaméni. Now the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. Madrid have their third corner. Rodrigo with the short one. Rodrigo, it's a good... climbs up big! Oh, that's neat. Shot a goal! 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Tchouaméni with the clearance. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, right place, right time. Mendy, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe is herring after that one. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe! Caught offside that time. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Bellingham. Turns and goes back. Camavinga. And now the breakaway. Valverde. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Carvajal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Just about up to the hour now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hits one! Oh, the ball, in he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Works it forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played back in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Valverde is behind this one.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
Now this could be a
10.
chance. He's had a hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
75 minutes played. Madrid finding their passes. Lucas Vazquez has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! Camavinga does really... Can he put it away? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Gets his head to it! And that would have been game, set and match. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mendy. Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Driving on and making good progress. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric. Rodrigo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Taken back almost at once. Keep the ball. That's at the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mendy picking up. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bellingham. Now it's Rodri. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Foot in. Valverde. Rudiger cuts it out. And he's in on goal. And he's running through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Can he finish? And that should get the job done. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Camavinga. Well timed, excellent interception. So it is still 0-0. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Valverde. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A searching ball that into space. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior driving through the middle. Carvajal is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was...
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he was alert to it. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Eder Militao. Valverde. Bellingham. That's a good ball played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Great pressure, plenty of it. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's in! That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rudiger can get it clear. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger gathers from the goal kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He could be in here. Hits one! It's in! And they're back in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a great ball, real chance! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Modric. Strokes it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Mbappe! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Carvajal stood his ground strongly. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Goulet. Always onto this. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Rudiger clears it away. And we're done. Oh, that